presents you with so many ways to score. The three-point shot, the pick-and-roll game. He's a great free throw shooter. He's one of the all-time great streak scorers.
Crawford on the drive. Nobody near him. Takes the three. He puts it in. Beautiful pass. Los Angeles is leading Cleveland by a score of 16-14. James is looking to do damage in the paint. Looking to curl in. Oh, an authoritative dunk. Paul the jumper. It's good. Three-pointer. Chris Paul with 6 points and 3 assists.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
At the rim, can't get the layup to fall.
The double team came hard and high and to the post player's body. That's what forced the difficult shot attempt and the miss.
Fires from downtown. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his flops, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike. And doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things?
Love for 2. And Kevin Love with a nice play. He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Smith jumper. Hits a 3.
Excellent balance. Beautiful release. Knocked it in.
And now he moves around the defender. No good on the layup attempt.
Don't worry, just work. Keep doing what you're doing. Get the ball at the basket and then finish strong.
Irving. Two-pointer won't go. Paul from downtown in the corner. And Chris Paul with a pretty shot from 3. He's averaging 19 points per game this season. And they call timeout. The Cavaliers down by 4.
A corner 3 and knocked it home.
Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. You saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played unbelievably well in that final series. And with him, his team will always be a favorite to win a championship.
Irving in possession. In the paint. The Cavs with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
Gang rebounding is how you establish a rebounding tone to your team, a toughness to your team. They've established that very well in the first half.
Irving into the front court. Smith fires away. Kyrie Irving with the excellent feed. J.R. Smith with 7 points.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Can't hold on to the ball.
Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy John Starks in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer. And I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
Nice adjustment. Can't lay it home.
Another good quality attempt at the basket. Unfortunately, they missed it.
Curls in for the layup. Knocks it down.
Cleveland's having great success in this game for one simple reason: offensive awareness. These guys are showing some great chemistry.
Cleveland's leading Los Angeles by a score of 33-32. Pierce's shot too short. Irving bringing it up here. Irving fires away for two. And Kyrie Irving with the bucket. He scored 17 points in their previous game against the Golden State Warriors. Hall against Irving. In the first quarter. Pierce fires for three. Quick rebound by Mozgov. Shumpert's trying to get down low. Finds a space and takes the wide open three. Misses from the perimeter.
Good offense, good execution. They just missed a wide open shot.
And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay. Late here in the opening quarter, we have a timeout. Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so, that we talk about him on every broadcast, whether he's playing or not? Listen, the crux of this guy is this. He's a global brand, but at home,
Throws it down. What a play.
oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Paul fires away from downtown. It's good. He's feeling it now. Chris Paul with 14 points and 3 assists.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3 points.
Stolen by Baamute. Throws it up from deep in the corner. Hits the three. Another from downtown from Chris Paul.
You're in tight quarters when you're behind the three in the corner. Good job keeping his feet in bounds, rising up, and making the three.
Fry against Green. Lets it go for two. Griffin the rebound. From deep in the corner. Bang.
3 points. The assist from number 8, Jeff Green.
Making the baseline move. Stripped away. Stolen by Baamute. Quarter winding down. He just flips it up. Shumpert the rebound. And that'll do it for the first quarter. LA's up by 4. Second quarter about to get underway. High-scoring first period. Anybody going to get any stops in this one?
Yeah, this is like an all-star game with very good offensive players who are not committed defensively. It plays well in an all-star game, but you can't win consistently like this.
Right there, and it won't go.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Jeff, earlier we talked about LeBron James. One thing we forget, he just loves to play.
And that's what it comes down to, Mike. This can be a very boring profession if you don't love the game of basketball. And people out there, fans, say, what do you mean if they don't love it? Listen, not every NBA basketball player loves the process and the lifestyle that comes with being an NBA player. They don't love the game. They love what the game brings them. They don't love the game of basketball itself. James does love it. And that's why, to me, he's been able to maintain such a high standard of play over the course of his career.
Bang! Three-pointer. Los Angeles shooting 57% from three here tonight.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Oh, rejected. James, four-time MVP, just one of 5 players to have won the award that many times. You look at the names he's with: Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan. He truly is one of the great players of all time.
Well, there's no questioning that, Mike. I don't care what your top 10 list, or even if you narrowed it down to quote the Mount Rushmore of best players in NBA history, he's going to be under consideration. He can be, and maybe already is, the best small forward to ever play this game.
Crawford for 2, lets it go. Crawford shot off the mark. Redick jump shot. It's good, and they extend the lead to double figures. J.J. Redick with 18 points.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who could rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
And we have both teams with substitutions here. James on the drive, goes to the goal. Amute the rebound.
You got to learn to win in different ways. Sometimes all your shots are going in and the rebound totals are down. Here tonight, the ball isn't going in, so you've got to win the battle of the boards.
Los Angeles is leading Cleveland by a score of 54-41. From three-point land, he sinks it. Cleveland's 2 for 6 from long range.
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big time three.
From the corner, a three-pointer. Love the rebound.
He's averaging 9 boards per game this season.
Throws it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Paul coming across. Redick fires it up again from 3 and puts it in.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Shumpert for 2. Shumpert's jump shot won't go.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot That's a, I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
Ba'amute jump shot. Won't go from three-point range.
It's a first half lead. You have to set the tone defensively, and all they're doing is hoping the other team misses.
It's good. And LeBron James with 12 points.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Stuffs it in the rim.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
LA's leading Cleveland by a score of 57-50. Ba'amute for three. Able to connect, and it's now a double-figure lead. Luke Ba'amute with 6 points.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for a new 24.
And they've been coming up with the ball consistently when it's coming off the backboard. They've done a great job on the boards early in this game.
Redick jump shot. Luke Ba'amute with his third assist of the night. And a timeout is called.
The coach could see the run was impacting the game. A solid timeout to break the momentum.
Los Angeles leading Cleveland by a score of 63-52. It's good. A two-pointer. Jamal Crawford's 1 for 4 from the field.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Ball comes loose. Off balance. He puts it up from downtown. James against Crawford, and he curls in to the rim. Pretty adjustment. Can't put it in, though.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
Fires for three from the corner. Crawford's unable to hit from downtown. Irving jump shot. The Cavs with control on the rebound. Nails it. The Cavs down by 11.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
From beyond the arc. Misfires from long distance. Blake Griffin's 0 for 2 from three-point territory. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for another possession. Misses. Griffin the rebound. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season.
When you see how many rebounds these teams have already combined for, the story about this game is rebounding. But the real story is neither team can make a shot. That's why the rebounding numbers are so high.
Rebound handled by Crawford. Puts it up, deep corner shot. Hits the three. He's got the stroke going now. And here's another look at that three-pointer.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
To the reverse. Kyrie Irving with his third assist of the night.
What a job they have done, keeping the ball moving to the open man and creating scoring opportunities for each other.
The assist from number 6.
Los Angeles is leading Cleveland by a score of 70-56. James against Crawford. Love jump shot. Knocks it down for 2. He's 5 for 8 from the field.
That's how it's done right there. Fundamental techniques on the jump shot, knocks it home.
Paul into the front court. Griffin against Love. Redick jump shot. Knocks down the three-pointer. J.J. Redick with 30 points and 4 rebounds.
LA is doing a great job of stretching the floor with all these made threes. They're off to a nice start here today.
Throws it down. What a play. That's a 15-6 run for the Clippers. LA's leading Cleveland by a score of 75-58. James has the double team close in. Smith for 3, wide open. LeBron James with his 3rd assist of the night.
I love when teams share the ball. You learn everything you needed to know in this world in kindergarten, and the #1 thing that Mrs. French taught me was share. And I'll tell you what, they are sharing the basketball here today in this game.
Irving unable to convert from the three-point line.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Misses from beyond the arc.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in it.
Crawford for 3 with another shot. Can't connect from long range. Jamal Crawford's 0 for 4 from the perimeter.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
Smith against Crawford. Shoots the 3. Smith's long-range jumper won't go.
Hey, that was a bailout shot by the offense, but defensively, that's the type of effort and tenacity and attention to detail you need to keep the lead.
Paul. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Puts it up, hits the shot, and J.R. Smith with 16 points.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Throws it up from deep in the corner. Knocks down the jumper for 3. He's 11 for 15 from 3 tonight.
The corner 3, it's a short shot, and he knocked it home.
For 2. Jumper off the mark that time.
You can't hit a grand slam in basketball. It's one possession at a time. You can't go for the home run swing. You've got to make it simple each possession and generate a quality shot.
Irving brings it across. There's the double team. The Clippers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. And that'll do it for the first half. The Clippers up by 15. We'll be right back with more Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN after the break.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Clippers are up after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunity. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers. for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Cavaliers were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. They've been scrapping, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. Have a look at the leading scores for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Bench points.
The Cleveland Cavaliers were not given a chance to relax in that opening half. Even when the starters were on the bench, the reserves were maintaining the lead and earning their playing time. And now, of course, the first half stats.
Player of the half.
Redick leads all players in points and makes for an obvious choice. Most of his scoring came close to the halftime, which could mean we haven't seen the end of his hot streak. The opposition had better have their defense ready.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Welcome back to the Quicken Loans Arena for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Los Angeles has got to be very happy with what took place in that first half, Jeff. But for the coaching staff, what are the keys in the second half?
Well, that coaching staff has to be very proud of that first half effort. Outstanding basketball. And really at halftime, all you say is, we have no adjustments to make. They have to adjust to us. We're playing great basketball. Just keep working the game.
Redick from deep in the corner. Blake Griffin with a perfect pass. J.J. Redick with 36 points and 3 assists.
Got to be careful not to step out of bounds on the corner three. He doesn't, and he knocks it home.
Throws it down.
It's hard to stop a moving train like LeBron James when he attacks the rim, Mike. He finished with strength and force unknown to mankind.
Redick from long distance in the corner can't hit the three.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
Oh, he slams it through.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
To the rim, puts it in. That's a two-pointer. He's 10 for 15 from the field.
Oh, look at the use of the body to create the space to get the ball up and in the basket. Nice job.
Paul, the jumper, hits the three. A huge shot from downtown. Chris Paul with 20 points.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3 points.
James against Crawford. James fires. It's good. And LeBron James with 8 points in the third quarter. Redick walks it across. Paul, the jumper. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for a new 24. From deep in the corner, puts it in. He's in rhythm now.
Tremendous balance, follow through, arc, rotation. Wow.
Ball knocked loose. James against Crawford. James for two, shoots away. That's good. LeBron James is shooting 70% from the field here tonight.
Redick fires up another three. Chris Paul with his 6th assist of the night.
Big-time corner three right there.
Shumpert against Redick, loses control. The ball stolen. Los Angeles is leading Cleveland by a score of 94-75. Nails the three. And J.J. Redick with 12 points here in the third.
The great three-point shooters find ways to get separation and get three-point shots off, and he is knocking them down at a high rate.
Won't go. Three-pointer just off the mark. Kyrie Irving's 0 for 6 from beyond the arc. And J.J. Redick with a bucket from downtown. He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
Here's something you didn't think you'd be talking about. Blake Griffin is a very good passer.
Tremendous passer. Particularly the ability to think one play ahead. Really an understated aspect of his game that continues to get better and better.
Tries the reverse layup. Shot blocked by Jordan. Gets it to go. The Cavaliers down by 23.
You're down big. How are you going to work your way back into the game? Drive the ball to the basket to get points in the paint and also the chance of getting fouled.
From the corner, a three-pointer. And Kevin Love with his 7th rebound. Gets the wide open look for three. The Cavs with control on the rebound. And a nice finish at the basket. He's got 16 points thus far. To the basket, flips it up, puts it in. And Kyrie Irving with 8 points. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
LA's leading Cleveland by a score of 100-81. Paul the jumper. Misfires from three-point range.
You never know in this league. You just work for 48 minutes. Challenge shots, make it hard on the other team. You can get back in the game.
And Kevin Love with a nice shot for two. He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
And this is what basketball is all about. Who wouldn't love the way this team has been moving and sharing the ball?
Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Jordan shot from behind the arc. Won't go.
And I'm pretty sure his coach didn't give him the green light for that type of shot.
Ball knocked out of his hands. Reaches in for the steal. Stolen by Crawford. Fires for three from the corner. James the rebound. Irving on the drive. Oh, a ferocious dunk. That's a 10-0 run for the Cavaliers. Crawford and hits the three. Los Angeles shooting 50% from beyond the arc here tonight.
Mike, don't confuse the situation here in this game. They're up not for the intangibles that you like to preach about. They're up because they're knocking in the three ball.
Oh, what a block. Gets to the rim. An easy layup, and it won't go.
Hey, they got lucky right there. They gave him a good look right at the rim, and were just fortunate that the ball didn't go down.
Paul for three with another shot. Nails the jumper from downtown. And Chris Paul with 23 points.
Oh, beautiful footwork right there to stay in bounds, rise up, and knock in the three ball.
Los Angeles is leading Cleveland by a score of 106-85. Crawford fires away deep in the corner. Knocks down the jumper. Jamal Crawford's 2 for 7 from outside. Looks like we'll have a timeout. The Cavs down by 24.
I don't understand the timeout management here. You need to try to keep the game within striking distance. Instead, they allow them to go on this big run to run up this huge lead, and now they take their timeout.
Blows past the defender. Slices through the lane, back and forth. Nice looking Euro step. Goes for the three-pointer. That's good. And J.J. Redick with 18 points in the third quarter.
Just another great display of shooting here tonight from deep. He is knocking the ball in, and he's done it consistently throughout the season.
LA's leading Cleveland by a score of 112-85. Green jump shot. James the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. To the basket, and Kyrie Irving with a nice look, sinks it.
Drive, drive, drive. That's the only chance you have of getting back into this game.
Hall against Irving. Swats that away. Redick knocks it down. He's got it going now.
Nice follow through on that shot. Gets the 3 to drop.
James from outside, a three-pointer. No go from beyond the arc. LeBron James is 0 for 4 from long range. Luke Bahamute with a nice look.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Irving fires for 3. Bang! From downtown. Kyrie Irving's 1 for 8 from the outside.
I like the decision there. Rise up and shoot it. Made 3 from straight on.
Redick's attempt for 3. No good.
Listen, they're down big in the second half. Anybody can give in right now. I like to see players who are willing to play the full 48 minutes and contest shots just like that.
Hall against Mozgov. Redick draws the double team. Chris Paul with a perfect delivery. He's got 8 assists in this game. J.J. Redick with 59 points. Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
Poster! Oh my goodness, what a dunk!
Los Angeles leading Cleveland by a score of 120-92. Hall against Irving. Redick from downtown lets it go again. He's able to hit on a beautiful feed. Puts it up from three-point land. Bahamute the rebound. Redick fires yet another three-pointer. And LeBron James with his 8th rebound. To the rim. Knocks it down. A 2-pointer. And LeBron James with 14 points here in the third.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Redick from beyond the arc. Redick's jumper for 3. Won't go. James from downtown in the corner. Hits the 3. And that's the 5th three-pointer for the Cavs.
That's a thing of beauty right there. The 3-point shot, nothing but net.
Bahamute against James.
inside. Won't go. Paul the rebound.
Hey, that's a team playing the score, not the game. That's too easy of an attempt, even though you have a big lead.
The reverse layup for two.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
James against Bahamute. Careless ball handling. He's broken away. Puts it up. Deep corner shot. It's good. He's feeling it now.
The assist from number 12, Bahamute.
James set to bring it up. Three-point attempt. And LeBron James with a nice look from downtown. Bahamute for two. Puts it up. Third quarter in the books. Los Angeles is up by 30. We'll be right back with more Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN after the break. 3 quarters complete, and as we head to the fourth, this team has done nothing right from the opening tip.
Yeah, it's been a blowout from Jump Street. They got what they deserved. They put little into the game, so therefore they got little out of the game, and we are just counting down these 12 minutes. Can't wait for it to be over.
At the rim, and E.N.C. Shumpert with a two-pointer.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Number 2, Kyrie Irving.
Throws it up from deep in the corner. Puts in the three. He's got 8 points in this matchup.
LA's found a way to turn up their scoring output in the second half. They're finding a swagger to their offense.
Bang! Hits from downtown.
Nice quick decision right there. 3 points straight on.
Jordan for two. Good finish inside. Irving moves into the front court. It's a loose ball. He loses control of it. Stolen by Bahamute. The Clippers with the ball here. Jordan's looking to set up in the paint. Hits for two. The Clippers up by 32.
At halftime, they had to make offensive adjustments, and they have. And they have come out and put on a great show offensively.
Denied by Jordan. Bahamute jump shot. Jamal Crawford with a nice dish. He's got 9 assists in this matchup. Luke Bahamute with 11 points and 7 assists.
Hey, you play defense like this, you deserve to lose. You deserve to get blown out, and that's what's happened here tonight.
Crawford bringing it up. From deep in the corner, drains the three. He's 3 for 5 from three-point territory.
3-ball, corner pocket.
Oh, he beats the defender. Irving jump shot. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for another possession. Can't get the layup to go.
You've got to protect the basket in this league. Good job defensively tonight, not allowing makes at the rim.
It's good. A two-pointer. And Jamal Crawford with 12 points.
This is an absolute joke. This defense is horrible. You've got to stay between your man and the basket versus getting broken down off the dribble.
Irving jump shot. Puts it in. Kyrie Irving with 23 points and 3 rebounds. Ref blows the whistle. We'll have a timeout. The Clippers up by 35.
All kinds of confidence on that three-pointer. Great looking shot.
Subbing in for
Crawford.
Number 8.
Smith the rebound. Love jump shot. Green the rebound.
from the corner. A three-pointer. Puts it in. He's in rhythm now. He scored 4 three-pointers in this game.
Excellent balance. Beautiful release. Knocked it in.
Love against Green. Puts it down.
2 points.
LA's leading Cleveland by a score of 148 to 112. In the paint, Jordan's shot misses the 2.
I'm a little confused by the shot selection there, Mike. Not sure his coach wanted him taking that shot.
Three-pointer won't go.
Hey, look, they're getting blown out here in the second half. They haven't played well. But if they keep creating these wide-open shots, it will pay dividends going down the stretch of this game and in the games coming up.
Fires from three-point range. And DeAndre Jordan with his 11th rebound. Green against Smith. Crawford on the drive. Fires away from downtown. That's a 3. And Jamal Crawford with that assist. Now with a double-double. That's a 13-5 run for the Clippers. Los Angeles leading Cleveland by a score of 153 to 112. And they call timeout, ask for a full. Jeff, this is a tough spot for the coach. What does he do?
When you see the full timeout being taken, oftentimes staffs get together away from their teams to do a number of things. One is to discuss necessary strategy adjustments. Maybe they're discussing matchup adjustments. And sometimes the head coach is just complaining about the players who are in the game at that moment. And as an assistant coach, your job is to nod your head. Yes, up and down vigorously, like you understand the pain that the head coach is going through at that moment. Sometimes it is that simple.
Coaches going to the bench right now and making some changes.
Substitutions, LA.
Fires for 3 from the corner. Knocks it down. He's got it going now. He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
The easiest 3 in the book, the corner 3, right down Main Street.
And Jeff Green with his 6th rebound. Redick fires it up again from 3. Bang! Los Angeles is shooting 56% from the three-point line tonight.
Terrific teamwork to start this game. They've done an incredible job of scoring on a consistent basis. Plenty of points in this matchup.
Redick jump shot. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Redick. And here's the double. LA's leading Cleveland by a score of 159 to 114. And Jamal Crawford with a three-pointer. He's averaging 15 points per game this season. A 9-0 run for the Clippers. Irving's off the mark from three-point land. Reverses, able to put it in. And J.J. Redick with 8 points here in the 4th.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
James against Green. For the layup, can't knock it down.
Hey, they got lucky right there. They gave him a good look right at the rim and were just fortunate that the ball didn't go down.
Redick jump shot. Jeff Green with his 5th assist of the night.
Hey, you kid, look at the technique on that three-point shot. The rhythm, the balance, the arc, the follow-through. That's a thing of beauty.
Tries to adjust the shot. Green the rebound. Paul's looking for position in the paint. Redick from downtown knocks it down. And J.J. Redick with 14 points here in the fourth quarter.
And no one's surprised when you see this guy knocking down threes. It's just who he is and what he does.
James against Paul. Love finds the wide open look for three. Redick from deep in the corner. Nails it from downtown. Los Angeles shooting 58% from three tonight.
And while there are plenty of things you could point to as to why they're winning right now, this is just a matter of great offense. They put a lot of points on the scoreboard.
The assist from number 23, LeBron James.
Redick for three with another shot. Bang! And Blake Griffin with the assist gets him a triple-double.
Tremendous balance, follow-through, arc, rotation. Wow.
Knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. And Kyrie Irving with 25 points. Redick fires up another three. Shot from way outside, no good.
Hey, you can sugarcoat it, but this is a disappointing effort. One good challenge doesn't cover up the multitude of defensive sins that have gone into this game.
James against Paul. Ball loose again. Reaches in, taken away by Paul. Redick jump shot. And LeBron James with that rebound now gets a double-double. Los Angeles is leading Cleveland by a score of 176 to 118. Fires from the other half of the court. That three-pointer won't go. Irving in possession. Goes to the goal. The Cavs with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Puts it in, a two-pointer. He's shooting 60% from the field. To the rim, and E.N.C. Shumpert with a nice play.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
In the fourth quarter.
Puts it up from downtown. Bang, another three. He's averaging 16 points per game this season. As we wind down this game, timeout called here in the fourth.
This is an absurd timeout. Why take this timeout now? This is too little too late. They should have taken this timeout long ago. Instead, they wait, they're down big, and now you take a timeout? This is a joke.
Subbing in for Cleveland, number 5, J.R. Smith. Entering the game for L.A., number 6,
Redick from three-point territory. And that's his 11th rebound of the game. Irving into the front court. Puts it up, deep corner shot. It's good. Three-pointer. 9 three-pointers for the Cavaliers.
That's efficient offense, generating a corner three-point make.
Redick for three with another shot. He sinks it. And J.J. Redick with 26 points here in the fourth.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
Nice move into the paint. Puts it up. And Kyrie Irving with the bucket.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Puts it home with a slam.
Who's got basketball curve? We'll find out when this guy's driving down the lane full speed. Do you stand in front, hold your ground, or do you slide out of the way? Who's got basketball curve?
Slams it home for 2.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
LA's leading Cleveland by a score of 182 to 131.
The assist from number 11, Jamal Crawford.
James against Paul. Ball stripped, stolen. Redick from downtown knocks it down. Another 3.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3 points.
James against Paul. Redick fires for 3 from the corner. The clock runs out and this game is over. The final score is 191 to 131. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Clippers were simply amazing in this contest. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they scored their points. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Cavaliers really lost big in this matchup, and you can tell it was tough on them. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough questions. It's not going to be fun.
Game track. Defense.
The Los Angeles Clippers put under pressure defensively in this game. And in return, they put back some blocks and steals on the stat sheet. Not only that, they put a W in the win column. And that's everyone's favorite stat.
Player of the game.
Redick was an easy choice for this segment. When you're the game leader in points, it's hard not to stand out. And he did exactly that in today's matchup. Unfortunately for the opposition, his scoring output only got better after the halftime break. He was a force offensively and deserves all the attention.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.